just want to talk about a bit like how I think and play over that with legato practice. So obviously the first protocol with legato and any kind of practice really is making sure your time is on point. So what do I mean? I mean you have to be in the grid of what it is. So the tempo of this is reasonably fast. I know it's doing the rounds this track, but it's really it's a good tempo to try and practice all your subdivisions in. So if you're like more advanced, you know what I mean by this, like playing quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes, triplets, sextuplets, etc. So for example, if I have the click, if I have the click on, 2 seconds, the track's playing. Yeah. So if I have the click, now this tempo at 95, this is what I've tap tempoed that track to be at around about. So this is in C minor or C Dorian. I'm thinking chord tones as well, but just purely for the sake of the video, it's more like legato practice or picking however you want to do it. So I would try and play quarter notes on this. So this is playing like this. So you can play pentatonic obviously, but I'm just thinking C Dorian or C melodic minor. You see in that I use the major seventh a bit. Okay, so you can hear that in there. But if I'm thinking just quarter notes, I'm literally going to play 2, 3, 4. Now that's a really nice tempo to start off with because it's slow enough that I'm really in control of what I'm playing. And if you notice, I'm not playing very scalic, you know, I'm not going, you know, that typical like scale runs. I'm trying to pick notes that I wouldn't maybe normally play, and this is what the advantage you have when you're playing at slow tempo. You've got the CPU low enough that you can think. So I'll do that example again. So so that's really nice to be able to do that. Then you can start playing eighth notes. So this would be 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. Okay, so I might want to start in quarter notes just to be comfortable again. Okay, so. Okay, and then from there I would want to maybe move to 16th note, which is where we're getting at the top, the kind of limit. You can go more, but it's pretty hard at that speed. 95 I think for a lot, so this would be 2, 3, so and I really practice this on a tone which is, you know, I haven't got a lot of distortion at all, okay, and this is where the control comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to start with eighth actually and build up. 3, 4. And that's where you kind of want to get to. I can't remember on that intro video, maybe on the clip I went a bit faster, maybe I've done 16, like 30 second, 16 note triplets, sorry, or 6 tuplets, but stick to quarter notes, eighth notes, 16th notes to begin with, but it's all about the control you have. And start slow, very, very slow. Like I constantly will play on like a 35, 40 BPM, very slow. But you know, do quarter notes on this for ages. Okay, so that is basically where that's level kind of like 1, what you want to get to. Obviously at faster tempos it becomes a lot more difficult, but have a go at that first. I'm going to be starting some lessons on this kind of stuff more in depth, but I just wanted to show you a quick 5-6 minute thing of what I do. So number 1 rule is play very slow, keep the subdivision very low, keep it really in time, play with a metronome, avoid using a backing track because they can mask a lot of stuff. So click, slow, and choose notes that you maybe wouldn't play. That will get you out of the box. And then once we start to add rhythm to that, then you're kind of away with the phrasing. But I think if you want to get the solid legato, like on the grid kind of legato, that's the way to do it. So have a go at that first. Let me know what you think. Cheers.